The School of Emerging Media and Technology teaches a course each semester called Interdisciplinary Projects, where students work with organizations to solve problems with technology. This semester, we worked with the Design Innovation Initiative and the School of Theater and Dance to set up an extended reality lab in the Design Innovation Hub and to record dancers for the fall dance concert.
Hi, I'm John. I'm with the Interdisciplinary course for the School of Emerging Media and Technology. We're working on the DepthKit in collaboration with Dr. Rockland and the School of Theater and Dance for his performance of Oi Mi Gente. The DepthKit captures 360-degree video unlike anything you've ever seen before.
Last year, J.R. Campbell, the executive director of the Design Innovation Initiative at Kent State, led a team of faculty from across the university, including EMAT professor Enrico Gandolfi, to successfully write and receive a Super Rapids grant from the Ohio Department of Higher Education that funded the purchase of technology for education and training in creative development, testing, and deployment of XR technology.
So what is DepthKit? DepthKit is a creative software for volumetric video recording. It relies on multiple depth cameras that record and collect scenes, objects, people in real time and make them 3D objects, animation that we can use, edit, and manipulate for supporting immersive experiences. In a nutshell, this technology allows us to create holograms that we can use for augmented reality, virtual reality, and mixed reality.
I heard about an organization in Jerusalem called MASH Jerusalem Dance House, and they were playing with technology as a means of creating an in-person feeling for concert during a time when people could not be in person. And so that was the start of the idea.
DepthKit is essentially a system of cameras, and it basically is a software that takes those 10 cameras and allows them to speak to each other, so that anything that is in that center of the 10 cameras can be volumetrically captured. And that's where I really have to hand it off to my incredible team. We worked through it. It was 2 solid weeks of just plugging things in, testing things out, getting it to where it needed to be.
An additional challenge was to make sure that, the technology, the recording were really conveying the vision of Professor Rockland.
Something that we're doing that no school has really ever kind of done before is take the DepthKit technology and apply it to an entertainment medium.
The idea of walls became a theme that I shared quite a bit with the EMAT students. So the concept was, well, a wall keeps us safe, a wall keeps us out, a wall keeps us in. Can we go through a wall? If we go through a wall, do we turn to stone? And if we come back through, do we turn to dust?
My initial thoughts on the project were, it took a lot of explaining to understand because the concepts were so out there at first, but as we started to get into the work and as the dance itself started to come along, it started to make more sense. And I knew it was going to be a very cool experience, especially with new technology that hasn't been used here before, so.
I think when I walked in, seeing all the cameras, I was a little nervous. I was like, oh, I don't want to hit anything. I don't want to mess anything up. And I kind of had to do what I do on stage, and I just blocked everything else out and just, tried to dance like it was just me in there. It made me more aware because I could sometimes, when I was facing the way, see myself and kind of see what I would look like. So I started to try and move in ways that I thought would make it interesting and would look cooler on those cameras.
Whenever I work on one of these projects, I always keep in mind that the art challenges the technology and the technology inspires the art. It's that cyclical nature of development that really makes emerging projects like this valuable. The School of Emerging Media and Technology was incredibly helpful. We had Enrico Gandolfi, we had Dr. Beam. They encouraged us every step of the way to try new things, and they never once thought we wouldn't do it. They always believed in us.
I think they've really been growing from multiple perspectives. First of all, their technical skills really increased because of the exposure to this technology, which is really innovative. Their critical thinking was stimulated by managing and dealing with and overcoming challenges related to this innovation. And finally, and I think it's probably the most important achievement, their ability to work as an interdisciplinary team and dealing with these challenges together really improve in a very drastic way. And I couldn't be more proud of them.